Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of my Family Dynamics Legacy Challenge. So right off the bat, I do want to say I am getting a little bit sick, so if I sound a little congested, I am sorry. But I played a bunch off camera, and the reason I was about to start recording is because it is currently Chris's birthday, so I wanted to share this moment with you. But right before I started recording, somebody decided to share the spotlight, and that is little Priscilla here, who decided to age up. And I feel really bad because I feel like she's the forgotten child. I didn't realize it was her birthday today. And it's kind of crazy. There are so many like double birthdays in this family. Like I think Andrew actually has the same birthday as Ambrosia. Sorry, I was blanking for a minute, but we're gonna go ahead and hit play. So we semi-missed her birthday, but Priscilla just aged up and she didn't get a makeover or anything, and I still think she's a cutie. I might not even give her a makeover. But now Chris is gonna actually blow out the candles. Priscilla actually got the trait good. I just randomly rolled for it. And of course, she is a little sad that we forgot her birthday, which I feel really bad about, but it wasn't intentional. Okay, so he's a goofball, and then he was supposed to have another trait, but he never got one because I had the deaf mod that I no longer have. So I think we're going to hand choose his traits a little bit. I think adventurous would be suiting of him. Kind of makes me think of the show Ghost Adventures. I'm also going to give him generous just because it's one of the new traits I haven't given any of my Sims yet, and I feel like he's a very caring, empathetic Sim, so we'll do that. And then I am actually going to give him the trait of wanting to explore Tomarani because he is currently dating Zafira, who is a resident of that world, I'm pretty sure. And I think what's going to happen is now that he's a young adult, I am going to move him out into that world because I'm imagining like she's an exchange student who came to this world and they fell in love, and then he decides to move out and go back to her hometown with her. And maybe because her hometown is like a really old village and everything, it has like a lot of paranormal activity, so he's able to do his job. I did actually download a mod that let me get teenagers jobs, so even though he was a teenager, since he graduated early, I did actually get him the Federal Bureau of Spooky Investigation. So he is a paranormal investigator. And then off camera, I also had Andrew. What is he doing? You are jogging in the cold. Okay. Andrew finished his writer aspiration off camera. He wrote the 3 bestsellers. And the last bestseller he actually wrote, I put it in the roof because I didn't want them to accidentally lose it. The last bestseller he wrote was a children's book that says Grandma and Grandpa Love You, and I want I want Ambrosia to give it to her future child. And then this one is the Book of Life that he wrote for Ambrosia. So if Ambrosia ever passes away, she gets to come back to life thanks to her father. I also had Kenzie finally max the gardening skill. I think she's out here talking to plants because I was having her max it, but she's good. So I don't feel guilty leaving Gen 1 behind anymore because I finally finished everything I wanted to. I'm going to teleport her out because sadly they can't walk over these tiny fences. I also gave Grandma a makeover, and I did get the notification that Grandma only has a few days left with us. So I've just been Ew. I've just been trying my best to make sure that they had plenty of quality bonding time and everything. I did make sure to take like a bunch of screenshots, so I'm gonna put some screenshots on the camera now to kind of share what I did off camera with you guys. So I did have the kids go to prom, and I took some prom photos, and I think that's basically it. Hopefully the pictures are done showing right now. So what I have planned for this episode is I want to finally move the kids out. And it's almost the holiday season in real life. So if you guys are celebrating with your families, I hope you're having a nice time. But not only is it almost a holiday season in real life, it's almost a holiday season in the game. So what I'm going to do is now that we got the 2 birthdays out of the way, I'm gonna really quickly play off camera just for Tuesday until Wednesday morning. And when I come back on Wednesday morning, we're gonna celebrate Christmas or Winterfest with the family. And after we're done with Christmas, we're gonna officially move out the kids. Chris is gonna move to the new world with his girlfriend, maybe fiance, maybe we'll get them engaged. And then Ambrosia is also going to move out to an apartment, which is super exciting because we're going to use the new apartment features that came with the new for rent pack. But I will be back in just a second. Okay, you guys, so it is now later in the day, both in The Sims and in real life. So if this doesn't paint a picture of a happy family, I don't know what will, but I tried to set up the scene of Andrew playing with the dog, and they're all in their holiday matching jammies. I even gave the pets like warm outfits since it's snowing outside. Grandma and Mom are talking together while Ambrosia be's the good older sister and bakes sugar cookies for Santa with her little sister, who is semi-helping bake the cookies, but also semi-playing with the cat, who, as you can see, is loving the attention. And then Chris is, because he's generous, he is just like sharing words of kindness with his mom. And it's just a really wholesome moment. I also have some holiday music playing, and it's just a cute little Christmas Eve night in the household. So this, if you guys didn't know, I'm trying to post videos every single day for 12 days of Christmas, and this video I'm going to try my best to get out today. It's already late because it didn't go up at midnight like I had planned, but I'm trying not to be too hard on myself because I am sick. So again, if you can hear it in my voice, I'm sorry. But yeah, I feel okay, so I'm like not trying to push myself to record. It's just, this is something I really wanted to do for you guys, so I hope you guys are enjoying it. And if I'm unable to do it because I start feeling cruddy, then I will take that into consideration. But for right now, we're just having a cute, wholesome family moment because it's Christmas Eve, and I wanted to share that with you. And I'm gonna skip, I think, to tomorrow morning when they start opening presents, and we are going to officially have Andrew give the gift of life to Ambrosia by gifting her the Book of Life and the other book as well. So I will skip forward just a few more hours till tomorrow morning, and I will see you guys then. 'Twas the night before Christmas, where all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. So I have everyone sleeping. Some people have kind of strange sleeping arrangements and are sleeping on the couches because I decided to finally pack up Ambrosia's room, and I packed up Chris's room as well for them to move out. What is that? Oh, the Christmas lights. Okay. Yeah, and then I did give Priscilla's room a tiny makeover since she's not a toddler anymore. And I don't know, her older sister I decorated in like purple and blue, and I feel like the little sister idolizes her older sister and kind of copied that quirk. So I don't know. I decorated her room in a lot of purples and blues as well, and I think it's kind of cute. Very simple. Um, but okay, we're gonna fast forward until the first person wakes up, and it is officially Winterfest. I'm not sure what mod in my game makes the UI look a little broken, but it's fine. I'll figure it out eventually. Um, Andrew is waking up angry. Okay, honey. Why don't you come downstairs and make a grand meal for everybody? Let's have some grand breakfast. Oh, so off camera, I took a bunch of pictures, or I made a bunch of copies of pictures that Ambrosia is going to take with her because I'm going to have her move out of the house this episode. So I have the picture of them before prom. I have her brother and his girlfriend winning prom queen. I have her and her brother when they were younger, her kissing her grandma's cheek, her mom and her ghost, because that photo is like iconic. That's like from episode 1. And then her mom and her dad getting married with her in her mom's tummy. I think those are cute pictures to bring with us to our new place. So I'm going to put those in her inventory. If you're wondering where she's sleeping right now, she's sleeping in the treehouse, by the way, because like I said, I got rid of all the beds because they're moving out. The grandma, by the way, keeps making like herbal remedies and like leaving it out here, but I don't know. Somebody left like bad food on the grill, I guess. Priscilla, are you able to clean that? No? Okay, why don't you come help your dad make breakfast? Join cooking. I have move objects on, so he's using the sink like a counter, unfortunately, but it's fine. It's so typical that the kid would be like the first one up because she would be like, Santa came, can we open presents? And dad would be like, no, we gotta eat breakfast first, honey, and we gotta wait for everybody else to wake up so they can watch you open your presents. At least that's how I'm imagining it. Okay, mom is up next. Okay, let's have mom head downstairs. Get some breakfast. Ambrosia is up. We can have her come over and get some breakfast.
Yakalau, Brogi, Snoosh, Vinagrau, Yanapas. Yeah.
Alright, here we go. We have a nice breakfast meal. Maybe we can actually sit down and enjoy it as a family. Oh, you know what? We can get rid of this like that. There we go. Oh, I feel kind of bad that grandma has to sit alone. Okay, finally everybody's sitting down, and of course Priscilla like finished her food first and she's like, can we open presents now? Alright, so let's have her run in here. You know what? Let's I'm gonna make them all form a group. Actions, form group with everybody. Let's have everybody head into the living room. Okay, perfect. And we're all going to... Okay, first, let's have Priscilla get excited. And then I'm gonna have her come open a present. And then Chris can open a present. Andrew can open a present. Kenzie can open a present. Grandma can open a present. Okay, let's have Ambrosia open a present. And then I think I might have missed Grandma. No, I think I got everybody. Alright, everybody seemed to have liked their presents. Ambrosia got laundry. That's a horrible gift. Chris got a spice rack. Also kind of a horrible gift, but okay. Monique got... I don't know what that is. Raising a Reader Kids poster. That's perfect for him because he's an author, and when Priscilla was a toddler, she had the trait loves books. Raising a reader. Yes, we're hanging that up. That's so perfect for him. Let's put this in his little office. We'll put it like right there. Is there other color swatches or is that the only one? No, I think that's perfect. That is so cute. Okay, I could also, I guess this is for when Christmas is over. I'll put the thing back out. This is cat hair that we don't need. Horrible gift, spice rack. Horrible gift, folded laundry. But you know what? Maybe it's not a horrible gift. Maybe they got her new clothes for Christmas and maybe the clothes were nice. Okay, now for the moment we've all been waiting for. We are officially passing the torch for from Gen 1 to Gen 2, even though technically I did this like 2 episodes ago. And I am gonna have Andrew gift Ambrosia these very special gifts. I've never done this before, like use the roof as an attic, but it's so helpful, especially for like storing this, which you need to be able to put up the Christmas lights. But okay, without further ado, we're gonna give her the Book of Life, and then we're also going to give her Grandma and Grandpa Love You, and tell her that, you know, this is for your future children when you one day decide to have them. If you decide to have them, which obviously she's going to because this is a legacy challenge and she is our heir. Okay, I'm also going to pull the sugar cookies that we made last night out of the fridge and put them out here for everybody to eat, even though everyone should be full because they just ate last night. Oh, she seems to have appreciated it's the Book of Life he just gave her, and now he should be giving her the second gift as well. look at Priscilla with her side eye like, what are you giving my older sister, Dad? Did you get me one? But I'm gonna try to get a cute picture for the thumbnail. And this is such a cute, like, little pass the torch moment from Generation 1 to Generation 2. So let's see if she likes her gifts.
Narabu. Lansaya.
How ungrateful! How ungrateful! Okay, I kind of get it though, because maybe she's like, Dad, I'm not ready to have kids yet, and you're already asking me for grandkids. So I get it, but she was appreciative of like the Book of Life. But Ambrosia has her books and everything she needs now. So ideally, I was waiting for her to get the notification to graduate early before I moved her out, but she has had this check mark for forever now, and we still haven't gotten the notification. I did, like I said, download a mod that lets teens get jobs, so I was gonna just get her the job in the business career, which she's supposed to have as soon as she graduates early, even though she is not a young adult yet. However, I'm still waiting for that notification. However, I am saying however way too much, but I do not want to wait any longer to move her out. We're just going to pretend she graduated early already, and hopefully the notification comes soon, and we are going to move her out because she still has 11 days left of being a teenager, and I'm not waiting 11 days, and I'm getting tired of waiting for the notification for her to graduate early. Like, I did everything I needed to do, game. But so let's go ahead and go to manage households, and I will be right back. Okay, so the first thing I am going to do is I am going to go to the world of Tomarang and find his girlfriend, which is right here, who it looks like, I'm not sure if this is her mom or her sister, but I'm going to move Chris in with her. You know, temporarily, maybe they're just testing the waters. He's seeing how he likes Tomarang, and maybe eventually they will move out and get their own place. Maybe he's just going for like a summer vacation or just visiting for a few months. I don't know the whole story, but he's moving out, so that's that. And next, I am so excited, y'all. I've waited so long for this. We are officially moving out Ambrosia, and she's taking her cat with her. Um, and then I was considering giving Sweetie to Chris because Chris was really close with Sweetie, but I'm gonna leave Sweetie with Andrew. And then we are going to move Ambrosia to her new house. Okay, so the new house is $30,200, which, you know, is $10,200 more than you would normally start with when you start with a brand new sim, because the game gives you 20,000. But I think that's acceptable. That maybe like she did really good in school and her parents helped her finance the apartment. And it costs like $90 a day or something, but that's fine. She's gonna have to come up with that money on her own or suffer. So I'm just gonna give her enough to get in the door of the apartment. And then she is going to move to Del Sol Valley to pursue her passion for music. And Del Sol Valley is a very expensive neighborhood because it's where all the celebrities live. And there's not a lot of cheap living, so I thought it just made perfect sense with the new 4 rent pack to put in some cheap apartments. So this is a 3-story apartment. It has 3 different units, and it is on my gallery if you are interested in it. There's a unit on the 1st floor, 2nd floor, and 3rd floor. And of course, I am giving our gal pal the penthouse on the 3rd floor. And I will give you a quick tour. But first, let's go ahead and move her on in. All right, we are moving in Ambrosia to her new apartment. And I'm going to give you guys a quick tour before I end the video. Okay, you guys, so this apartment was originally not built by me. It was built by a different simmer, and I renovated it to fit my own needs. So let me just give y'all a quick tour. I'm already seeing some inconsistencies that I need to fix. So don't mind me just being a little bit of a perfectionist. Okay, I almost wish our girl didn't move into the new place on Winterfest because the decorations are kind of not helping the vibe in my opinion. But let's take a quick tour of the apartment, shall we? So it is right in, I think this is what's her name? It's one of the super celebrities. So Judith, I think Judith Ward, this is Ward Park. So these are Ward Park apartments. And if we go down to the very first floor, you come in this door here if you're a resident, and you walk in this little hallway that has your mailboxes, and then an entrance to the staircase. And this is a city living apartment sign that is interactable. If you are not a resident and you are an employee, then you come in through this door here. And then this is kind of like the receptionist area. Very small, but I like it. Unfortunately, I can't show you unless we visit it, but this is the 1st story apartment, and it's kind of awkward. It's like a Z almost. It's this room, this room, this room, this room, and this room. And then this is a separate entrance to the property. So you come in over here, and then there is 2 vending machines, and then another plaque thing, and bulletin board. And then this is how you get into the 1st story apartment. And then this is an elevator. But what I'm gonna do is, there is a little Miss Sam. For some reason, The Sims made it so you can't have multiple elevators. So like if I show you, if we go up a level, The Sims made it so I wouldn't be able to place 3 like I did. So what I did was I downloaded a mod by Little Miss Sam that lets you put multiple elevators, and the elevator works. So if I have her go up to the third story, even though there is a staircase that goes all the way up to the third story, the game will most likely just teleport her because she'll use the elevator. I'm rambling so much. In the back, we have a really nice little fire escape. If you walk underneath the fire escape and come this way, there's like trash cans. But if you go in this little maintenance room here, we have a water heater that does break, and I'm super excited to see what happens to play around with it. And we also have an electric fuse box, which also breaks, and I'm super excited to see what happens. And then if we go up a story, so shall we take the elevator or shall we take the stairs? Let's take the stairs. So let's say we walk up the stairs here. Now you're in another hallway, and you come around this way, and this is like another little lobby area that you would either enter via the elevator or via the staircase like we just did. And this is the entrance to the second story apartment, which again, I can't show you unless we visit. But what I can show you is that they have their own little balcony, which is kind of nice. And this is the unit for them. And then if we take the stairs up again, we can go up this way, we can go up the elevator, or we can go up the fire escape. So let's take the fire escape up this time. Now you are at another lobby, which again, you could take the fire escape, you could take the stairs, or you could take the elevator. And this is Ambrosia's apartment, which I'm so excited to show you. So I went with a very kawaii theme. I know this is not so berry, and I know she's not like the purple generation or anything, but I don't know. For some reason, I just wanted to give her like purple and blue vibes. So that is the vibe that I went for. Very cutesy, and I love it so much. This is her bedroom. And then if we leave her bedroom and go into her bathroom, it's very small, and she's got this huge window with privacy blinds. Yikes. The door goes to her bedroom, but also goes to her living room. And this is like the little living room set up here. She's got her own little balcony with a litter box, a chair, and a place to write her music. And I put this little notebook on top, and I imagine that's like where she writes her lyrics to songs and different stuff like that. I love this kitchen. It's so cute. She's got a little teapot, a little waffle maker. This is where her cat eats. A little place to, I don't know if she keeps like pantry items in there for storage or what she stores in there, but she's got like a little pantry and then a mirror, cat stuff. And then this is like a DJ music mixing booth because this generation is all about making music. And that is the full apartment, and I'm quite happy with it. Now, the best part is because we have this fire escape that fully functions and they can go out onto the roof, we technically have all of this empty free real estate. So if I wanted to get her like a DJ booth or something, or just extra stuff in general, and we didn't have the space for it, we can always utilize the rooftop area. Definitely let me know what you guys think in the comments below, but I am so happy to be officially starting her generation. Like, I know technically I started it 2 episodes ago, but now we are officially moved out and ready to be on our own, so it actually feels like a new generation, and I'm super excited. I need to move in some neighbors to the other 2 units, and possibly some new townies into the world. And I kind of want to give her a new makeover because even though she's still a teenager, she's on her own now. I don't know. I just feel like maybe she would look a little bit different. So I'm going to end this episode here. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next part. Bye, everyone.